A very good morning to class 12th. I hope you are safe and secure. Now today we will discuss question number 84 and 82 from T.S. Grewal. Okay, in case you don't have the book, I am writing the question over here so that please note down and then able to solve it. So question number 84 first, they say that balance sheet of X and Y on 31st March 2019, who share profits in the ratio of 3:2. The first point is the old ratio is given. They say it's 3:2. Is that clear? Under liability side, the balance sheet is given on 31st March 2019. As per the balance sheet, creditors 45,000, general reserve 36,000, capital accounts 1,80,000 and 90,000 for Y. It makes a total 2,70,000. Current account is given 30,000. Y 6,000. Yeah, in this case the current account is given. So we follow the fixed capital method. Okay, under which we need to prepare current account separately. हमें current account को separately बनाना पड़ेगा because हमें fixed capital given है और current capital given है. So we use or we follow the fixed method. Okay, the fixed capital method under which we need to prepare the capital account, the current account and fixed capital account separately. Here, cash in bank 15,000, debtors is given 60,000, under which provision is also mentioned 2,400. It makes debtor 57,600. Patents 44,400. Investment 24,000. Fixed asset is given 2,16,000, and the goodwill obtained the old balance sheet which is 30,000. It makes the capital asset, the total of liability and asset side is 3,87,000. I hope this question is clear to everyone. It makes the capital 3,87,000. Now there are some adjustments are there in the question. So note down please. So the adjustments are, first one is Judd is admitted on 1st April 2019. When he admitted, provision for doubtful debt is maintained at 5% of debtors. It means that provision for doubtful debt, अब जो हमें सन्ड्री डेटर से पैसा मिलने की उम्मीद नहीं है वो 5% है. हमने पहले भी कुछ बना रखा. Now let's see how much increase and decrease there. If it's increasing, it's an expense for the firm. कहाँ पर आएगा? रिवॉल्यूशन के डेबिट साइड में. आउटस्टैंडिंग रेंट अमाउंटेड ₹15,000. एक रेंट था आउटस्टैंडिंग जो हमें पे करना चाहिए था, हमने अभी तक पे नहीं किया. And accrued income ₹4,500 does not appear in the books of the firm now to be recorded. एक इनकम थी जो हमें मिलनी चाहिए थी 4,500 रुपीज की, हम उसको बुक में लिखना भूल गए. वो हमारी इनकम है, वी नीड टू रिकॉर्ड इट. X takes over investment is an important point here. I'm marking over here. X take over the investment at ₹18,000. X ने investment को 18,000 का ले लिया. Now it means that when X took the investment, उसने बोला ये इन्वेस्टमेंट मुझे जो जितनी भी इन्वेस्ट है ये मुझे 18,000 की दे दी है. तो मीन्स X वो इन्वेस्टमेंट लेके अपने घर चले गया. He used in investment for his ठीक है for his use only, but he paid 18,000 for the investment. The new profit sharing issue is 4:3:2. Jet brings ₹60,000 as his capital by check. Jet कितनी कैपिटल लेके आया है? 60,000 by check. Jet is to pay an amount equal to his share in the firm goodwill. Jet को जो पे करना है वो अपनी goodwill पे करनी है. The goodwill valued at twice the average profit of last 3 years, which were 90,000, 78,000 and ₹75,000 respectively. Now you need to find the goodwill. Jet is to pay an amount equal to his share of in firm's goodwill. Okay, in the firm's goodwill here, Jet को goodwill pay करना है, and that goodwill can be calculated with the help of average profit of last 3 years. Is it clear? Till now is clear? Note down the question. Okay, means Jet को जो goodwill लानी है वो average profit लानी है of last 3 years, twice the average profit last 3 years. तो हमें पहले average निकालना पड़ेगा, then multiply by 2, and then we need to find Jet share of goodwill. हम अभी working note में करेंगे इसको. You note down the question first, and there one more adjustment is there in the question. I hope you note it down. Okay, take the snapshot of this so that now next one more adjustment is given in the question, and they say that this is adjustment number H. Half of the amount of goodwill, half of the amount of goodwill half of the amount of goodwill is to be withdrawn by X and Y. Is to be withdrawn by X and Y. By X and Y. Means X and Y के घर से फोन आया कि जो भी आपको गुडविल मिलेगी वो उसकी आधी आप घर लाइए. Means they withdraw it. Okay? उन्होंने उसको withdraw कर दिया. जितनी भी X को मिली X ने अपनी हाफ, सिमिलरली Y ने भी अपनी हाफ गुडविल withdraw कर ली. Okay, तो say that half of the goodwill amount of goodwill is to be withdrawn by X and Y, and please note on goodwill always withdrawn in cash. You are required to prepare, as per the question, you are required to prepare journal entries, revaluation account, partners capital account, and balance sheet of the new firm. And balance sheet of the new firm. Questions clear? What do you need to find? You need to pass journal entries. Okay. Then prepare revaluation account, partners capital account, and balance sheet of the new firm. The first we'll start with working note first. I hope the question is clear. So I need to rub this board. Half of the amount of goodwill is to be withdrawn by X and Y. You are required to prepare journal entries, revaluation account, and partners capital account, as well as the balance sheet of the new firm. Thus, as per the question is given. Now you need to find out. The first thing is how we do it. First thing is prepare working note first. Now it's advisable to everyone. Always do the working note part first, so that it can be the question become easier for us. And at the same time, in a separate page, prepare revaluation account, partners capital account, and a separate one balance sheet, so that we can put the all one together. But here we have limitation of the space over here, so I am making the working note first. The working note. Now first, calculation of sacrificing ratio. You need to calculate the sacrificing ratio. First thing is important one. The first thing is calculate sacrificing ratio. Okay, how can we calculate sacrificing ratio? It's mentioned in question. Calculation of sacrificing ratio. There are two partners. The formula is very old minus new. So for X, check what is the X old ratio is given the question 3/5, and X new ratio is 4/9, I suppose. Find out. If you take the LCM is 45, is coming 7/45. For Y, old ratio is 2/5 minus 3/45. Y new ratio is 3/45, is coming 2/45. It means the sacrifice ratio between X and Y is 3/45. 145. Okay, it's coming 3/45. The sacrificing ratio is 7:3 between X and Y. The sacrifice ratio is 7:3 between X and Y. The X and Y sacrifices in the ratio 7:3. Now with the help of this thing we can distribute the goodwill. Second working note is calculation of goodwill. Calculation of goodwill. You need to calculate goodwill first. How can we calculate goodwill? So here is goodwill. They says that goodwill is valued at average profit of last 3 years, twice the average profit of last 3 years. If we see the first year profit is 90,000 plus second year profit is 78,000, I suppose. Check the question. Yes. Plus 75,000. Okay. Divide by 3. Average. Multiply by 2. Let's multiply by 2. Okay. Because it's average twice the average for last 3 years. If we check, it's coming 1,62,000. Divided by 3, multiply by 2 is coming 1,62,000. Now Jet's share of goodwill is share of goodwill is, what is your jet new ratio? Jet ratio is 1,60,000 multiplied by 2 divided by 9, where his share is 2 by 9 in the firm. So jet is bringing rupees 36,000 as share of goodwill. This is a working note. Second, I hope this is clear. The jet is bringing rupees 36,000 as share of goodwill. The jet कितना goodwill लेके आ रहा है? 36,000. Now this 36,000 to be distributed between, ये 36,000 किस पे पड़ेगा? Sacrificing partner में, which is 7:3 between X and Y. So how the both the working note is clear. Working note 1 we find the sacrificing ratio, and in the working note 2 we find the calculation of goodwill, jet share of goodwill, which is need to bring the firm. Next say you need to pass journal entry. Question says that you need to pass, before making revaluation account, you need to pass journal entries. So how can, I hope it's clear. How can you find sacrificing ratio and we calculate goodwill? Next thing is sacrificing ratio. So we find a sacrificing ratio. Next is journal entries. Journal entries at the time of admission of Y. We make with a particular format, so journal entry always advisable. Make the format. Here we write date, particulars, ledger folio, debit side and credit side. The first journal entry is, if you say how much the new partner bringing cash, so they bringing cash on 1st April 2019, so we pass the entry bank account debit to Jet's capital account to premium for goodwill account. Because whenever new partner brings his share of goodwill, we call it premium for goodwill. We call premium for goodwill account. Whenever new partner brings his share of goodwill in cash, we call it premium for goodwill. So how much total cash is bringing? 60,000 capital, 36,000 for goodwill. They is bringing 96,000, in which 60,000 is the capital and rupees 36,000 is the share of goodwill. I hope this question is clear. Jet कितना cash लेके आ रहा है? तो Jet is bringing total cash 96,000, out of which 60,000 is capital and premium for goodwill is 36,000. Now this premium for goodwill is to be distributed between the right premium for goodwill account debit. ये जो premium था किस में बढ़ गया? First premium to be distributed between X current account, because here one thing important part, we need to open a current account because fixed capital method we are following. We write Y current account because we are following the fixed capital method, so we need to prepare current account separately, and whatever changes occur, it comes under capital account. Now this 36,000 rupees divide between X and Y in their sacrificing ratio, and their sacrificing ratio is 7:3. So divide 36,000 in their sacrificing ratio. Our sacrificing ratio हमने निकाला था is 7:3. So divide is coming 12,600. Oh sorry, 25,200 for X. 25,200 for X, and divide 30,000 into say 3 by 10 is coming 10,800. 10,800. Is it clear? Being whatever the premium your new partner brings, it to be distributed. वो किस में distribute होता है? Sacrificing partner में. The lot many students say old partner. No, old partner is the wrong answer. They say it's a sacrificing partner. The partner who sacrifices more can get more. Here X is sacrificing in the ratio of 7:3. So my X share will be 7 by 10 and the Y share will be 3 by 10. I hope it's clear. Okay, one more journal entry is here because they withdraw half of the goodwill. So for this purpose, I need to rub up this one. Date is same, is on 1st April 2019. Old partner withdraw. जैसे the sacrificing partner withdraw. इन्होंने ये goodwill को क्या किया? Withdraw कर लिया अपने पर्सनल यूज के लिए. इनके घर से फोन आया. Let's suppose, समझ लीजिए समझिए. ठीक है, अंडरस्टैंड दिस सम। इनके घर से फोन आया कि भाई जो भी आपको गुडविल मिली है, नया पार्टनर जो गुडविल लेके आया उसकी आधी गुडविल घर लेके आई है, मतलब विड्रॉ कर ली है। तो वी राइट द एंट्री ऑफ विड्रॉअर्स एक्स कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट, Y capital account debit to cash account, or we write bank account because the goodwill is withdrawn in form of cash or bank. So we write, oh sorry, we cannot write X, we write X current account because we are following the fixed capital method. So we write X current account. Capital account might lose the marks. So we write Y current, X current account debit, Y current account debit because here the capital account and current account is given separately. So we follow the fixed capital method. So under fixed capital method we need to prepare current account separate. It's an easy part, not at all difficult. So they withdraw half of the goodwill. So half of goodwill is total goodwill 36,000. They withdraw 18,000. X withdraw half of his goodwill. So what is the half of 25,200? Is 12,600. What is the half of 10,800? Is 5,400. It means that X, because they withdraw, when they withdraw their capital account will be decreases, their capital account will be debited. So X capital is debited, X current account is debited by 12,600, Y current account is debited by 5,400 rupees. I hope it's clear. So we say that being X and Y withdraw half of the goodwill, being X and Y withdraw half of the goodwill, उन्होंने आधी goodwill को withdraw कर लिया है. This part is clear. Next we prepare revaluation account. Next thing is revaluation account. We need to prepare as per the question. They say they prepare revaluation account. Okay, I hope you note down this one. मेरे साथ बनाइए revaluation account. The first thing is we need to prepare revaluation account. Revaluation account. Okay. Credit side, debit side, we write particular amount, over here, particular. Now check one by one what are the adjustment given in the question. See the question first, then you are able to understand it. See the question first. They say the provision for doubtful debt. If you see, provision doubtful debt is to maintain 5% debtors. Now debtor is given 60,000. तो 60,000 का 5% कितना होता है? Is 3,000. 5% of 60,000 30,000 and already provision आपको कितना गिवन है? 2,400 गिवन है. तो provision कितना बढ़ गया? 600 बढ़ गया. ओके, तो हमें 600 का नुकसान और हुआ. हमें जो नया प्रोविजन बना है इट्स मेंटेन एट 5%. तो व्हाट इज द 5% ऑफ 60,000 इज 3,000 और हमने ऑलरेडी प्रोविजन कितना बना के रखा है? 2,400. तो मींस द प्रोविजन हमारी लायबिलिटी कितना और बढ़ गई? इज 600 मोर. तो वी राइट हियर टू प्रोविजन फॉर डाउटफुल डेट, टू प्रोविजन फॉर डाउटफुल debt is coming 600. I hope this part is clear. It's coming 600. Next adjustment is outstanding rent. This is outstanding rent amount to be 15,000. आपकी liability बढ़ गई because you have to pay now. We write outstanding rent. कितना बढ़ गया outstanding rent? 15,000. तो write 15,000 as a outstanding rent. Next part is जैसे the accrued income जो आप मिस करके देखना, it's a income. हमें इनकम मिलनी चाहिए थी, हमने बुक में इसको रिकॉर्ड करना भूल गए. तो वी नीड टू बी रिकॉर्ड. ये हमारे फादर accrued income 4,500 rupees. Okay. There one more term, investment. They say that X took over the investment at 18,000. So what is the value of investment? Investment value is 24,000. X ने investment कितने का लिया? 18,000 का. वो उसने 18,000 पे किया ओनली. तो मीन्स फर्म को नुकसान कितना हुआ है? 6,000 का. Okay, because the investment value is 24,000, but X took over this investment at 18,000. तो फर्म को नुकसान हुआ है. तो we write to investment 6,000. Okay, now the total of this 15,000 plus 6, 21,000 plus 600 is coming 21,600. 21,600. Okay, loss is here. The loss to be between X current account and Y current account. I mean 21,600 minus 4,500 is coming 17,100. 21,600 minus 4,500. ये फर्म को लॉस हो रहा है 17,100 का. Now divide this 17 loss between X and Y. ये X and Y को लॉस bear करना पड़ेगा. तो how much loss is here? Loss of 17,100 in which X is bear 10260. X को कितना bear करना है 1260 and Y को bear करना है 10260. Okay, is coming 6840. If you see, it's coming 6840. So we write 6840 between X and Y is a loss they need to bear. I hope this part is clear. I hope the revaluation part is clear. Okay. Then we make capital accounts. So here we need to prepare capital accounts separately. Separately for X and separately for Y. Oh, sorry. Separately current account and separately fixed capital, because this question says that we need to follow fixed capital method. The fixed capital balance is given as well as the current account balance is given. तो हम जो capital account बनाएंगे वो fixed capital account current account को separately बनाएंगे. Now how can we make? Here I am making the fixed capital account. The two partners. ये column छोटा ही बनेगा because only the opening balances will come over here. No other information is given, and rest of the information comes in current account. Capital of X and Y, we write particulars, sorry, X, Y and Z, there are three partners. Prepare for Z also. First thing, write down by balance, broke down. What is the capital balance is given in the question of X, Y and Z. X की capital कितना given है question में? X capital is 1,80,000. Y is 90,000. So we write 1,80,000 and 90,000. Z is bringing cash for his capital. So we write by bank account because he bringing check. वो check के through लाया. So we write by bank account. Simply 60,000. Now no other information is given. तो कोई change नहीं होगा. Only the permanent drawing can change it. So 1,80,000 for X, 90,000 for Y and 60,000 for Z. यही balance 1,80,000 for X, 90,000 for Y. There are no change on debit side. So we write two balance closed down. Now is the fixed capital. No, this is a fixed capital. Under fixed capital method, the capital of X remain unchanged, which is 1,80,000. Y की unchanged रही 90,000. Z की unchanged है 60,000. Now we prepare current account. Now current account जो है, जो changes हुए हैं वो खाली X और Y के उसमें हुए हैं. So we need to prepare capital account, current account of X and Y only. No need to prepare for Z because Z की उसमें कोई change नहीं हुआ. तो prepare X and Y. X and Y, this is a current account. We write particular X and Y. Now check what is the current account balances given for X and Y. तो by balance broke down, this is the current account balances. यहाँ लिखेंगे current account balances. तो X का current account देखिए कितना given है क्वेश्चन में. ये आपको बैलेंस शीट में given है. X current account is 30,000. Y is 6,000. I hope this question is clear. X की जो कैपिटल है वो 30,000 है, Y की 6,000 है. बाय प्रीमियम फॉर गुडविल हमने निकाला था कितनी गुडविल मिल रही है इनको. वी राइट बाय प्रीमियम फॉर गुडविल अकाउंट. ये हमने एंट्री में किया था. हाउ मच X इज गेटिंग? X is getting 25,200 and Y is getting 10,800 as a share of goodwill, share of premium for goodwill. Next is there any information, other information? Yes. If you see in the question, general reserve is given. तो जनरल रिजर्व में किसका राइट है? ओल्ड पार्टनर्स का, बिकॉज दिस रिजर्व कैन बी मेंटेन बाय ओल्ड पार्टनर्स नॉट बाय न्यू पार्टनर। तो ये जनरल रिजर्व में किसका राइट पहले है? ओके, एक्स और वाई का। तो जनरल रिजर्व इज द गिवन द क्वेश्चन, आपको जो जनरल रिजर्व गिवन है इस 36,000 डिवाइड बिटवीन एक्स एंड वाई इन द रेशियो ऑफ 3:2, तो इज कमिंग 21,600 एंड 14,400, 21,600 for x and 14,400 for y. Divide between general reserve 36,000 divide in old ratio. Okay, next is उन्होंने कुछ गुडविल विड्रॉ की थी, we write it here to bank. मैं यहाँ सुना है गुडविल विड्रॉन, गुडविल विड्रॉन, जो उन्होंने गुडविल विड्रॉ की थी, they have decreased their capital, x से y की कैपिटल डिक्रीज करेगी क्योंकि फर्म का बैंक कम हो रहा है, फर्म का एसेट कम हो रहा है, तो they withdraw the goodwill. Check in which ratio? Okay, it's 12,600 withdraw by x, हमने क्वेश्चन में किया था, and 5,400 withdraw by x or y, हमने जनरल एंट्री में किया है क्वेश्चन को. Then we write revaluation losses. फर्म को रिवैल्यूएशन में लॉस होता, तो रिवैल्यूएशन लॉस will be distributed between x and y, और they need to bear by x and y. तो 10260 bear by x. चेक रिवॉल्यूशन हमने वहां लिखा है 6840 विड्रॉ, सॉरी bear by y, ये रिवॉल्यूशन लॉस है, तो रिवॉल्यूशन लॉस टू बी bear by x and y in their old ratio. तो x will bear 10,260, y will bear 6840. next is investment is taken over by x. इन्वेस्टमेंट किसने टेक ओवर की थी? x ने. नाउ अंडरस्टैंड दिस पार्ट, एक्स ने इन्वेस्टमेंट ले लिया 18,000 की, ठीक है, ही बेयर इट, मींस उसने इन्वेस्टमेंट को बोला इसके पैसे मैं दूंगा, तो जब तक वो पैसे नहीं देगा हम उसकी कैपिटल क्या करेंगे? कम कर देंगे, बिकॉज वो एसेट उसने टेक ओवर कर लिया है. तो व्हेनेवर एनी पार्टनर टुक ओवर द इन्वेस्टमेंट, इट्स कम ऑन द डेबिट साइड ऑफ कैपिटल अकाउंट, बिकॉज ही हैज टू पे मनी, उसको फर्म को पैसे देने पड़ेंगे 18,000 रुपये. जब तक वो नहीं देगा फर्म क्या बोलेगी? ठीक है भाई, हम आपकी कैपिटल से काट लेंगे, जो हम आपको कैपिटल देने वाले हैं उस कैपिटल में से हम 18,000 माइनस कर देंगे, बिकॉज यू टुक ओवर द एसेट, आपने एसेट को टुक ओवर किया है, आपने एसेट ले लिया है, ये फर्म की एसेट थी जिसको आपने खरीद लिया है, तो आपकी जब तक आप पैसे नहीं दोगे आपकी कैपिटल से काट लिया जाएगा. सिमिलरली व्हेन अ पार्टनर टुक ओवर द लायबिलिटी, तो उसको पैसे मिलने चाहिए, बिकॉज उसने फर्म के बिहाफ पे लायबिलिटी पे किया, उसको ही शुड गेट द मनी, तो उसकी कैपिटल बढ़ेगी. तो रिमेंबर दिस वर्ड, व्हेनेवर पार्टनर टुक ओवर द एसेट, capital account will be debited, and similarly when a partner took over any liability, उसको पैसे मिलने चाहिए, partner capital will be credited. We write investment here. Then old goodwill given x bear the investment for 18,000, x took over the investment for 18,000. पुरानी बैलेंस शीट में goodwill given है, they need to be write off. I told you before also, as per accounting standard 26, whenever goodwill appear in the old books, it need to be write off. Goodwill आपको given है 30,000, it need to be write off between x and y, which is coming 18,000 and 12,000. It's coming 18,000 and 12,000. Now check the balances. If you check 30,000 plus 25,200 plus 21,600 is coming 76,800. Similarly for y, 6,000 plus 10,800 plus 14,400 is coming 31,200. We write here 76,800 and 31,200. Now find the closing balances to balance sheet. Net closing capital current account. So if we subtract 76,800 from 12,600 plus 10,260 plus 18,000 and subtract it, this addition you need to subtract, is coming 17,940 for x. And y is coming 6,960. Now please check. The x is coming 17,940 और y का जो करंट का बैलेंस आ रहा है is coming 6,960. Is that clear now? Next we need to prepare balance sheet. Note down please. I hope you understand. Y is coming goodwill ठीक है, this withdrawn by the partner, goodwill withdrawn, half of the goodwill withdrawn by the partner. Okay. It's a revaluation loss. Investment is took over by X. जब भी कोई पार्टनर इन्वेस्टमेंट को टेक ओवर करता है, he need to pay. तो उस कैपिटल क्या होती है, डेबिट होती है. Goodwill is to be write off because whenever goodwill up in the old balance sheet need to be write off, and this is the balance is coming 17,940 and 6,960. Next part is balance sheet. We need to prepare balance sheet. I hope you note down the current account. All of you clear with that? You understood this? Okay, next is balance sheet. Now balance sheet of the new firm at time of Y admission, the balance sheet as on 1st April 2019, the date when the new partner admitted. Right, liabilities amount, assets amount, assets amount in Wilving rupees. Now first thing, check in the part what's the balance sheet in the ocean. First thing is we write creditors, which is given the ocean, creditors. Now if you check what is the amount of creditors given the ocean is 45,000, no change in creditor, so we write 45,000 is of creditors. Next is capital account balances X and Y. Now check what is the capital of X under fixed capital method is 1,80,000 जो capital है X का, and Y का capital था 90,000. Z capital is 60,000 because he brings 61 as check for his capital. Now current account balances जो हमने अभी निकाला है, current account of X and Y. Now check what is the X current account. हमने निकाला is coming 17,940, 17,940, and Y is coming 6,960. I hope you understand this part. Capital of X and Y. X का जो balance आता है is coming 17,940 and Y 6,960. There one more liability is there, outstanding rent. Outstanding rent which is given the adjustment. हमें outstanding rent कितना पे करना है, 15,000. Okay, now come the asset side. First thing is cash account. Now opening balance of cash is 15,000. If you check, see in the balance sheet is given the opening balance of cash at bank. We write cash at bank. The opening balance of cash at bank is given the question 15,000, 15. Okay, the new partner brings 60,000 as capital plus 30,000 as goodwill minus 18,000 withdrawn by X and Y. They withdraw 18,000 as a half of the goodwill. So how is this thing clear? What is the opening balance of cash which is given 15,000, 15, and the new partner brings 60,000 as capital, 30,000 for a share goodwill, and they withdraw 18,000. हमने क्वेश्चन में लिखा है they withdraw half of the goodwill. So what is the half of the goodwill? ठीक है, the new partner brings 30,000 which is to be distributed between X and Y और sacrificing partner, but उन्होंने अपनी आधी goodwill withdraw कर ली, घर ले गए. तो आधी goodwill थी कितनी, 18,000. Now if we calculate, the cash is coming 60 plus 15 which makes 75, 75 plus 24 plus is coming, if we subtract 93,000, the cash balance is coming 93,000. Next is debtors. The debtors, the value of debtors given the question is 60,000. Now नया provision कितना हो गया बढ़ के 5%. नया provision कितना बढ़ गया, earlier provision was 2,400, अब 600 और बढ़ गया. Now the new provision is 3,000. We need to subtract 3,000. That is 57,000. I hope this part is clear. That is 57,000. Next is patents. I think there are no change in patents. The patents value is 44,400. Okay, next part is fixed assets. There are no change in fixed asset, value of fixed asset. तो write fixed assets. Fixed asset की value में कोई change नहीं है. So what is the value of fixed asset? 2,16,000. 2,16,000. Okay, there one more asset is given which is say accrued income. जो हम बुक पे रिकॉर्ड करना भूल गए थे, इससे एसिड फॉर अस बिकॉज ये पैसा हमें मिला नहीं है, तो वी राइट accrued income 4500. Now add all the parts. I'm doing liability side, you will check asset side. मैं liability side check कर रहा हूँ, you check the asset side. What's the balance of, whether balance is equal or not. That's coming, my balance of liability side is coming 4,14,900. 4,14,900. Now check out asset side. 90,000 plus 57,000 plus 44,400 plus 2,16,000 plus 4,500. Yeah, it's correct. It's 4,14,900 as of assets. I hope you understood this part. How we solve question number 84. You understand this thing? Value of creditors, capital, current account, outstanding rent, cash at bank, opening balance is 15,000. Your new partner brings 60,000 as his capital, 30,000 as his share of goodwill, and the half the goodwill withdrawn by X and Y is coming 93,000. Debtor is given 60,000. The new provision is 5%. So 5% is 33,000. So now debt is debt 60,000 minus 3,000, 57,000. Patents no change. Fixed asset 2,16,000 no change. Accrued income which is not in the given the books but it's given the adjustment. आपको 4,500 रुपए मिले नहीं है, मिलने चाहिए थे, तो it's an asset mark. Now how we make balance sheet? I hope this part is clear. Note down please. Okay. Perfect. I hope this you understand this question. Now next question we will do question number 82. We will do question number 82 first. Please note down this one. The next question is 82. Question number 82. Please note down this term. I hope you understand this thing. How we solve the question. Next question is question number 82. Okay. So here's the question number 82. Here, note down this question. They say that Yogesh and Naresh are partners. They are two partners. Yogesh and Naresh are partners, sharing profit in the ratio of 3:2. Okay. From 1st April 2019, they decided to share future profits equally. Okay. The new profit share ratio is equal. It's mentioned here. They decided to share future profits equally. Balance sheet as on 31st March 2019 is given. First is again the same type of question is there. Fixed capital is given, current capital is given. So we follow the fixed capital method. The capital account of Yogesh and Naresh is 5 lakh each, and the current account of Yogesh and Naresh is 1,10,000 and 90,000. Then here is mentioned employees provident fund. A lot many students confused in that because the fund word is there. The students say it's distributed. No, employee provident fund can be treated as an outside liability, can be treated as creditors. आप सिंपल याद रखिए, एम्प्लॉइज प्रोविडेंट फंड को हमें वैसे ही ट्रीट करना है जिससे हम क्रेडिटर्स को करते हैं. इट्स अ आउटसाइड लायबिलिटी. ये गवर्नमेंट के पास जो पैसा हम जमा करते हैं अपने एम्प्लॉइज के लिए. देन वर्कमैन कमीशन रिजर्व इज गिवन 1 लाख. नाउ इट्स हमने काफी पढ़ा है WCM वर्कमैन कमीशन रिजर्व. व्हेन नो क्लेम इज गिवन इट नीड टू बी डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड. क्रेडिटर्स गिवन 75,000. एक्सपेंसेस पेबल यानी इट मींस आउटस्टैंडिंग एक्सपेंसेस. एक्सपेंसेस पेबल को हम आउटस्टैंडिंग एक्सपेंस भी बोलते हैं. लैंड इज गिवन 4 लाख. बिल्डिंग इज गिवन 4 लाख. फर्नीचर इज गिवन 50,000. कंप्यूटर्स इज गिवन 1 लाख. स्टॉक 1,50,000. डेटर्स 2,10,000 लेस प्रोविजन 10,000. इट मेक्स डेटर्स 2 लाख. कैश बैलेंस इज गिवन 10,000. बैंक बैलेंस इज गिवन 70,000. नाउ हियर the additional expense is given. It's a loss. ठीक है, हम बोलते हैं इसको एक कचरा है, कूड़ा है. It's a loss for the firm which is given 30,000. Okay, so its total balance sheet is 14,10,000. I hope this is clear. Next, certain adjustments are there. I need to rub the board first to write the adjustments. Ramesh is admitted as a new partner. The new partner Ramesh is admitted. So we need to rub the board. I hope you note down this question. Till here. Okay, here's the adjustments are there. Ramesh is admitted on the following terms. He brings rupees 5 lakh as his capital. His share of goodwill is valued at rupees 1 lakh, but he is unable to bring it in cash. Means जब जो goodwill लेके आया है उसे 1 लाख goodwill आनी चाहिए थी, लेकिन वो goodwill कैश में लेके नहीं आया, तो we cut through his current account. हम कहाँ से ले लेंगे इसकी current account से? Is it clear? So we can take it from his current account. Here, value of land and building is to be appreciated by rupees 40,000 each. Means the value of land and the value of building both are increasing by rupees 40,000. दोनों land and building, land भी और building भी 40,000 rupees से बढ़ रहे हैं. Transaction number D, value of building reduced to rupees 40,000. Again, there are two words here, land and building. I need to check first. Value of furniture is reduced to be. It's not building, it's furniture. Value of furniture. Value of furniture reduced to rupees 40,000. जो फर्नीचर की वैल्यू है वो घट के 40,000 हो गई है. प्लीज स्टूडेंट्स इसमें बहुत ध्यान रखिए. बाय एंड टू में बाय मीन्स उतने रुपए से इंक्रीज या डिक्रीज होना. टू मीन्स वो घट के, रिड्यूस टू का मतलब होता है वो घट के 40,000 हो गया है. तो मीन्स द वैल्यू ऑफ फर्नीचर विच इज गिवन द बैलेंस शीट, द वैल्यू ऑफ फर्नीचर इज गिवन 50,000. अब वो कितना हो गया है? 40,000 हो गया है. मीन्स घट के हमें 10,000 रुपीज का नुकसान हो रहा है. प्रोविजन डाउटफुल डेट इंक्रीज टू 10%. प्रोविजन डाउटफुल डेट जो है वो 10% से बढ़ गए, इंक्रीज टू 10%. एंड द लायबिलिटी फॉर डैमेजेस विद 10,000 इज टू बी क्रिएटेड. एक लायबिलिटी थी वो हमें पे करनी है 10,000 रुपीज जो क्रिएट हुई है. ओके, तो लायबिलिटी फर्म को पे करनी है. इन दिस क्वेश्चन यू नीड टू पास जर्नल एंट्री और एडमिशन ऑफ रमेश. जब आपको एंट्री पास करनी है एट टाइम एडमिशन रमेश एंड प्रिपेयर रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट, और आपको रिवैल्यूएशन प्रिपेयर करना है. दैट्स ऑल. मैं हियर यू नो नीड टू प्रिपेयर पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट बैलेंस शीट व्हिच इज आस्क्ड इन क्वेश्चन. तो यू नीड टू प्रिपेयर जर्नल एंट्रीज एट द टाइम ऑफ एडमिशन ऑफ रमेश एंड प्रिपेयर रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट. The first thing is we prepare the working note. I have the question. You note it down. You note it down all the adjustments. Okay. There are 6 adjustments which are given the question. And last is you need to prepare journal entries at the time of admission of Ramesh and prepare revaluation account. This you need to prepare. This is a small question. Now, first thing is we need to find sacrificing ratio. We call it working note. Now working note, one calculation of sacrificing ratio. So how can you find sacrificing ratio? Is old minus new. Okay, there are two partners, Yogesh and Naresh. Yogesh and Naresh, and Yogesh old ratios is given the question is 3/2 and 3/5, and new ratio is equal and 1/3. Naresh is 2/5 minus 1/3. If you find sacrificing Yogesh 3/5 minus 1/3 is coming 4/15 sacrifice. 4/15 sacrifice is coming 1/15 sacrifice. I hope you know class 7th mathematics. Now you find the ratio. LCM is 15. LCM is 15. If you take, it's coming 4/15 and 1/15. And next thing is, I hope, so Yogesh is sacrificing 4/15, Naresh is sacrificing 1/15. So sacrifice ratio is 4:1 between Yogesh and Naresh. Next, we need to prepare journal entries at a time of the new partner admitted. At time of admission, new partner. Okay. So first thing is we need to prepare journal entries. Now, when new partner admit, how much as a capital he brings? If you check, is given. New partner bring 5 lakhs capital. So Ramesh is a new partner. We write cash account debit to Ramesh capital account. Capital account. So cash Ramesh is bringing 5 lakh as his capital. Now we cannot write premium for goodwill because he cannot bring his share of goodwill in cash. Please mention here, we cannot write premium for goodwill because नया पार्टनर अपनी goodwill को कैश में लेके नहीं आया is mentioned in the question. So we cannot write to premium for goodwill. वो तभी लिखते हैं when the new partner brings his share of goodwill in cash. Then only we can write the premium for goodwill. And next is we write Ramesh current account debit because we can debited his capital account, current account because we need to charge goodwill. नए पार्टनर ओल्ड पार्टनर नए पार्टनर को ऐसे नहीं छोड़ेंगे जैसे भाई यू नीड टू पे अस गुडविल, आपको हमें गुडविल पे करना पड़ेगा एंड योर शेयर इज कमिंग 1 लाख, योर शेयर इज 1 लाख, यू नीड टू पे अस. तो वी राइट रमेश करंट अकाउंट डेबिट, रमेश विल पे थ्रू हिज करंट अकाउंट टू योगेश करंट अकाउंट, योगेश करंट अकाउंट and to Naresh current account. Now their sacrifice ratio हमने भी निकाल दिया, it's coming 4:1. Divide 1 lakh into 4:1, it's coming 80,000 and 20,000. So Yogesh claim was 80,000 and Naresh will take 20,000 share of goodwill, being goodwill debited through current account and distributed between sacrificing partner, being goodwill debited through current account and it distributed to sacrificing partner in their sacrificing ratio, and their sacrifice ratio is 4:1. So when we divide 1 lakh into 4:1, it's coming 80,000 and 20,000 for Yogesh and Naresh respectively. Now their WCR is given and no claim is given the adjustment. So we write Worksman compensation reserve account debit, Worksman compensation reserve account debit to it distribute again Yogesh current account and to Naresh current account, because जब कोई claim नहीं हुआ है तो we can treat as a reserve. जब कोई claim नहीं बचा तो the workman compensation reserve will be distributed to Yogesh and Naresh in their old share. So WCR is given 1 lakh, slightly less over space over here. Divide 1 lakh in the old ratio. Old ratio is 3:2. So it's coming 60,000 and 40,000. Being WCR divided to, being WCR transferred to partners capital account in their old ratio. Being WCR transferred to, क्योंकि WCR में कोई claim नहीं है तो directly distribute to partners capital account. There one more liability is given the question. There one more loss is here. Advertisement expense. If you check, it's mentioned here advertisement expense is a loss for the firm. तो हमें advertisement expense को किस में बांटना पड़ेगा? Old partners capital account में. तो we write here Yogesh current account debit, Naresh current account debit to advertisement suspense account, to advertisement expense account. Now this is a loss for the firm. Advertisement expense एक कूड़ा है, उसको हटाना पड़ेगा because the new partner say भाई ये advertisement expense था, इसमें मेरा कोई लेना देना नहीं है. When you distribute the profits, you need to bear the losses also. So here the advertisement expense is given the question 30,000. Divide this 30,000 in the old ratio. It's coming 18,000 and 12,000. Their loss need to be distributed between old partners. I hope this question is clear. Okay, these are things which I mentioned here. So we need to pass the entry at a time of when the new partner admitted. So these are the entries which we need to pass. If any reserve is given, it can be distributed to partners capital account. Suppose general reserve is given, then we write general reserve account debit to old partners capital account. Yeah, so any profit loss balance is given, so we need to pass. If the profit is given, the PL account debit to old partners. If loss is there, the partners capital account debit to PL account. Now we need to check the balance sheet first. हमें balance sheet को बहुत ध्यान से देखना है कि what are the undistributed profit और undistributed losses here. क्या उस वहाँ पर हमारे पे reserves हैं, कौन से ऐसे loss हैं जो old partners में बढ़ेंगे. तो we need to study the balance sheet thoroughly first. हमें balance sheet को check करना पड़ता है and then as per the adjustment we need to pass. Next is they say prepare revaluation account. I hope this question is clear. Now here we need to prepare revaluation account. Next term they're saying you need to prepare revaluation account. Revaluation account first. Credit side, debit side, we write particular amount. This amount in rupees. Again particular amount in rupees. Now check one by one the adjustments. जो आपने क्वेश्चन नोट किया है इसको एक बार स्टडी करिए एक बार. What are the adjustments part is given and then we prepare the revaluation account. The first thing is point number C. The value of land and building is appreciated by 40,000. Okay, it means our land. We write by land account and by building account. The both land and building are appreciated by 40,000. By 40,000. It means land is increasing by 40,000. Similarly, same way, the building is appreciated by 40,000. I hope this portion is clear. Next part, they say that value of furniture reduced to rupees 40,000. Value of furniture घट के 40,000 हो गया है. तो value of furniture, the earlier value of furniture is 50,000. अब उसकी वैल्यू कितनी होगी 40,000. तो how much decrease is there? हमें लॉस कितना हो रहा है 10,000 रुपीस का. I hope this part is clear. The value of furniture is reduced to 40,000. The old value of furniture is 50,000. अब उसकी वैल्यू 40,000 है तो कितना कम हो गया 10,000. Next thing is the provision for doubtful debt. To provision for doubtful debt. Now how much provision for doubtful debt is given the question? They say the provision for doubtful debt is to be 10%. यानी provision doubtful debt कितना हो गया 21,000. आपने old provision कितना बना रखा है you already get 10,000. तो कितना हमारा provision कितना पैसे मिलने की उम्मीद खत्म हो गई है. हमें कितनी liability बढ़ गई है 11,000. हमें ये provision बनाना पड़ेगा. It's increased by 11,000. I hope this part is clear because they say the provision doubtful debt increased to 10%. तो आपके debtors कितने के हैं? If you check your debtors is given the question 2,10,000 and 10% of 2,10,000 is 21,000. आपने जो provision बना के रखा है वो 21,000 है. नया बनेगा provision 21,000. Already old provision कितना बना के रखा है 10,000. तो ये liability is increased by 11,000. और हम सिंपल वर्ड में कैसे हमें 11,000 मिलने की उम्मीद और नहीं है. तो मींस our expenses increased by 11,000. Then the liability for damages is given the question. We need to pay outstanding liability for damages. The liability for damages is the outstanding thing. हमें पे करना है. How much we need to pay for liability for damages is mentioned on 10,000. I hope we cover all the adjustments. Now, the total part is 80,000. Right, 80,000. Now divide this 80,000 between partners. So 80,000, if you divide 80,000 minus, we need to subtract it first. 80,000 minus 31,000. The profit is coming 49,000. Now this 49,000 is to distribute between Yogesh and Naresh. We write to Yogesh capital account or current account, to Naresh current account. Now divide this 49,000 in the old ratio, and the old ratio is given the question 3:2. So 3 by 5 and 2 by 5. So Yogesh is coming 49,000 divided between old ratio. 29,400 for Yogesh and Naresh is 19,600. That's how we prepare revaluation account. So in this question we need to prepare the revaluation account only. I hope you understand how we prepare revaluation account. Note down this one, take the snapshot of this. And all this question you need to do in a separate copy or separate notebook so that you have a record of all these things. So I hope this portion is clear. Next we move to the important part. This is called adjustment of capital. So in case if you find difficulty in any question, please tell me which question as any difficulty is here, I will solve it for you. हम next topic पढ़ने वाले हैं. This is an important part. Normally frequently asked in board examination, लगभग हर साल board exam में आता है. This is called adjustment of capital. The next we will start the adjustment of capital in admission. So please take care and work hard.